Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Today we will show you guys how to remove and replace inner tie rod on a Honda Odyssey 2005 to 2010 model. Okay, we got the replacement parts here. Both sides will be about identical procedure. Left and right side, so they're very inexpensive. We'll have the links on our website, the products that we use. Okay, right here, and you can see this one. Now we have the tire on. I want to show you, we have play in it. Okay, listen now. Okay, check it out now. It's moving the whole tire. A little bit of play on both sides in inner tie rod. So we'll show you guys how to do that now. Alright guys, first we'll need to remove the tire. Of course you have to have the car on a jack stand. Don't just have the jack because it's dangerous. And first we're going to put the tire under the car, that way it can support it if something happens. Okay guys, so now we will need to go ahead, okay, you can see, and remove that safety pin. Make sure you get the two pieces straight, okay. And you need to push it out all the way towards the back. Okay, it's out of there now, and always replace those with new ones. Don't reuse the old one because they break sometimes. So we'll use 18mm socket on the bottom now. Well, actually it's way bigger than 18. So actually it's a 19mm guys. Okay, so we'll take the nut loose now. We'll take it off all the way. Okay, now in order to remove the tie rod, what we're going to do guys, we'll need to hit here with a hammer. We'll show you what to do, but first we need to get that nut loose. That way we can disconnect both tie rods. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. Okay, this is a 24mm, but we don't have one. We have the crescent adjustable wrench. So, okay, so we got that one loose. Next, never ever hit on the thread of the bolt here. Always hit here with a hammer and it will get loose. If it's still stuck, install the nut, but you need to make sure that you have it almost all the way, even with the thread, so you don't mess the bolt up. Okay, and we're going to hit the nut now. Oh, that's a box that fell off the car. Okay, it came loose guys, so what we're going to do now, we'll go ahead and remove the nut. This way we'll be able to pull it out. Okay, right there now. And this right here is the outer tie rod. Alright guys, you can pull it out of course, and now you can, you're going to remove the outer tie rod unless you're replacing both. Okay, just all the way out. Keep the nut there, that way you know the distance, and you install the new nut on the new outer tie rod on the same place. That way your alignment will not be too much off, but again check it and take it for an alignment, because that could be dangerous if you're out of alignment. Okay, the car could be really unstable. Okay, so we'll go ahead and remove the nut now all the way. So we'll be holding with 14mm wrench there, so it's not spinning, and we'll remove the nut. Alright guys, so we're using WD-40 penetrating spray. The links for the tools we use, you can find them on our website, mechaniclifestyle.com. Okay, we spray. And the nut will come off in no time. You can see, super easy. We'll remove that clamp there by pressing on it and pulling it all the way out. we will need to do that because we will need to install the boot on the new one. It doesn't come with the boot. Alright guys, so we'll need to disconnect the clamp on the inside there. Those you have to replace, you cannot reuse those. Okay, so you need to get a new clamp for that purpose. That way we can pull the boot out. Okay, and you can see that's the whole boot. It came out. It even has 2 holes. So we'll need to replace that one. Okay, and that's where our play is. Okay, right here we have play. You can see how loose that thing is. Okay guys, and you can see that it has the washer right here, and this is a flat spot. That way it will not come loose from vibrations. If something happens, it will not come off. So we need to get a screwdriver, straighten that. You might have 2 pieces that you need to do, and we will need a 36mm wrench now to remove it. You'll see in a second. Okay, let's just go ahead and do the bottom one as well. Okay, perfect. Okay guys, I think you need 36mm. We don't have one. So make sure you have the wrench before you start the repair. Okay, and we're going to use a pipe wrench. It will take it off, but you have to use the right tools. Okay, let's see now if it's going to come off all the way. It got loose. Okay, perfect. So it's spinning now. Okay, and it's out. Okay, that's the washer that we were talking about. Okay, you can see that's the plate that he has. Okay guys, when you install the new one, make sure that it comes with the washer. Okay, it needs to have that new washer that you're going to install, and you need to get it really tight. That's why you need to have the right tools to make sure you do it right, because that's part of your steering. You don't want to lose your steering. Could be extremely dangerous. Okay, and when you get it tight, you're going to flatten the pieces here, okay, where it contacts the nut, just the way the other one was. Install a new clamp on the boot, put everything together guys. So that will be all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.